Alrighty guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be spawning in on Azeroth's resting place. Now straight away you're going to notice in the bottom left hand side, I'm the Obsession, even though I do not have any form of Obsession perk. Now this map is shaped like a dumbbell in terms of gen placement and pallet loot. So the last thing you want to do is one side of the board and lead to a 3-gen. Corrupt Intervention means the killer is probably going to know that we're coming through the board to apply pressure on one side. You're going to have to be very careful. I'm wondering if we're going to be versing somebody like a Trapper or a Hag prepping heavy on one side. Haven't heard a heartbeat coming right through, so I'm thinking we're going to be maybe against a stealth-based killer. And that was a Ghostface looking at us just then. I'm going to wait a couple of seconds. Looks like my teammate's going to cut off in front. I know what I saw, and there he is right there. He's snapping him out of it. He has Corrupt on this side of the map. If he's going to be running a similar build to me, it'll be Corrupt, Sloppy Butcher, Discordance, and either Pop or Surge. But we're going to find out. I got to be mindful he can grab me from the right-hand side here. So I need to be very careful. The louder the gen gets, the harder it'll be to hear him coming from the right. I generally want to be M1'd rather than grabbed, of course. He's got pressure on two people. If he chooses to keep playing to this side of the board, it'll both be a clever and a bad call. If he does play to this side of the board, our play is to group up on the other end, heal, and then split. If he chooses to commit to a chase through the middle and eat the jungle gyms, based on the fact no gens is completed, it's also a viable strategy. But it just really depends on what is going to happen right now. We're not 100% sure. What I don't want to happen is him to grab me or get a bit of stalk prep. One of my teammates has got healed. I got my generator halfway done. I'm not really focusing on my great skill checks as opposed to the fact that I'm focusing on just paying attention. Now that I can look in the bottom left and see my teammate is being, well, not chased, but we can hear the heartbeat coming over. Teammate is in between the pallet and he got mind gamed into a Pop Goes the Weasel, which is going to hurt here. It's very inconvenient because that generator I was applying pressure on. My teammate could have ran the killer anywhere across the board, but it was just wrong place, wrong time. Bad luck on their behalf and my behalf. Now the killer's going to hit that with Pop. I'm going to apply pressure here. At the end of the day, that was a really good move for my teammate if they knew that this guy was working on this generator. Because if they pulled the killer away, they wouldn't have known I was there. They would have seen this, and this gen gets done as well. The issue now is this gen still has a lot of pallets around it you can play. The gen down there doesn't. I should be able to snap him out of that. That was very unfortunate. The bus is open, so I'm going to make a stretch towards the bus. I was trying to pay attention to that. Nice easy window vault on the bus. Let's see how he plays. If he double vaults, not double vaulting. I'm going to walk, I'm going to walk, I'm going to run. I'm going to sidestep and go this direction. I do have a pallet here. I'm going to give him this for free. How close is he? I'm going to go through it. Wasn't going to respect it either. Make it look like I'm leaving. What does he do? I can play the side of this for the rest of my ability. They're going to be completing my generator for the rest of his stalk. Waiting for him to activate it and snap him out of it straight away. Make sure he can't apply pressure to these guys trying to complete this gen. It's about to expire. His instant down on me. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to sit on the unsafe spot. Because I had a gut feeling my teammates would try and complete this gen. Knowing where I'm sitting and I can take a hit is going to be good. The bad news is we've done 2 gens on one side of the board. Group stack heal, it's going to be a good play. There is a penalty to the heal, therefore we know this guy is going to be running Sloppy Butcher. What else do we know? We know that he's not coming over here because he has no reason. There is a pallet gone, but all the gens over here are completed. He did hit my other teammates, so he's probably looking at applying pressure towards a different side of the board. He doesn't have any real reason to stick to this side. He has eaten a lot of the pallets, but unfortunately, he doesn't have a 3-gen here to look to fall on for his late game. Only 2 gens are done. I know it's early days. We can see him in the middle of the map. Let's snap him out of it. Can't snap him out of it. He's not leaning though. That's good. It means it's going to take him 5 seconds as opposed to 2.5. I wouldn't stand in the open and try and snap him out of it like that. It's very ambitious. But if they're standing there and the killer's standing there, it's going to hurt him. I can run in and take a hit providing he snapped him out of it. If I need him to. He's okay. He could just play to me, right? As long as he's playing towards me. Killer looks like they're chasing me there. No, they sidestepped. If my teammate just ran towards me, I'd be able to take a borrowed time hit for him, the equivalent, based on the fact the killer wouldn't be able to down me in 1 hit. Unfortunately, he tried to loop the killer at a closer loop, rather than just running through the map to where there are a lot more jungle gyms to play with. It's okay, it's only the struggle hook. Applying pressure towards this generator means the killer will have a 3-gen on this side. The killer needs to make a decision. Do I hook him in the middle of the map? Do I pull him to this side of the board and apply pressure? Is that guy down in between a pallet? I don't know, I'm a little bit too far away. Somebody took a hit. That guy is currently being healed right now. We can tell by the bar flashing. Therefore, everybody is going to be altruistic and go for a save here. Getting the generator done. Could search the chest. It's in front of a door. Priority right now is to complete the generator. There will be 1 in the middle of the map and 2 over there. I can see the top of that generator there. I don't know where the second one is over there or the third one. Right now, it might look like I'm not doing much, but applying this pressure and stopping him from being able to win the game is important. The good news right now is this Jenny is so far done. If he comes over here and forces me off this gen, He has to stay with me until I give him both of these pallets. By the time that happens, that gentleman we just saw over there will have completed a gen on that side of the board. Therefore, he doesn't have a counterplay to what is happening right now because he can't blink through walls like a nurse can. Will he make the bait? He's going to run it down. I'm going to make sure I wave at him and he knows what direction to come. I'm going to stick on the gen. Looks like he played it really well. That's unfortunate. The good news is he's going to have to force me off this. Oh wow, I got a little stuck then. I'm not going to leave though. I'm going to just stay. I'm not too threatened by him. It's unfortunate I got stuck. If he lunges, I'm good. No respect, no lunge. I have to go. Teammates out of position there too. Gonna go around the back end of the hill. It's unfortunate he was there. He might have dead hard. Doesn't have dead hard. Now we're in a bit of a sticky spot. He picked the wrong guy up. That guy on the ground can be recovered. He needs his pop goes a weasel now, but he needs to come to me to stop me from doing this. I don't want to pop this until that guy's picked up in case he has adrenaline. I'm going to 99 this gen. I'm going to wait for that. I'm going to let the killer come over towards me. I'm going to pop this gen. I'm going to run in for an adrenaline play on my teammate. All my teammates are saved. He can make it before me. I'm going to wait for a BT hit. He's looking for a stalk here. Good play by Ghostface. However, it's just bad timing on his behalf. He's on the hill. Should be able to snap him out of it. Got him. Got him. All right, we want to play towards that door. The guy he prepped then is down in one hit because he has BT on him still. That's very good. It's either BT or Metal Man. I'm assuming it was BT. I have a pretty strong loop here with the God. I'm surprised he's coming over here. I'm still okay and comfortable. I'll tell you what I can do. I should have seen my teammate. I heard it too late. If he just plays the shack, I think he's going to come around the corner and look at me now. Yeah, he made that really obvious. I know the door's nearly done. He's going to be looking for a stalk hit here. Other door's open. Best part of this is I know where the other door is, and if you choose to stalk me, you're too far away, my dude. Too far away, the door is open. There's no way he's going to be able to close that gap. Somebody's going through the chest, and I'm in the exit gate right now. That's going to be game over. He didn't have an opportunity to stalk then. Anna had a very strong jungle gym, which we saved to the end of the trial. Remember, this side of the board he did have Corrupt on, and he could have played to. That is a broken key. Thank you. Alright guys, that's going to be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was an informative, educational survivor game against Ghostface. I didn't loop him too much. I made the call-outs of where we needed to apply pressure, what his counterplay would have been as well, but unfortunately the map didn't go as well for him as we had hoped. I was in a 4-man pre-made, but not on comms, as you guys can currently tell. That being said, guys, GG's well played. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do educational, informative Dead by Daylight killer and survivor content 5 days a week. If you want to tune into the live streams, it'd be my pleasure to have you here if you want to help me teach the people that are trying to learn a bit more about Dead by Daylight. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the fog in the next video.